So much of this exhibition focuses on Anna Heyward Taylor's travels around the globe and also really her interest in art and science. That's what makes her so fascinating to me. And much of the work on view is from 2 trips that she took to British Guiana as part of a scientific expedition. So she was hired by William Beebe, who was a naturalist. At that time, he was a curator of birds at the New York Zoological Society. And he brought Anna on his expedition as an artist who would record a lot of the flora and fauna that they were studying in the jungles. And so we have this really lovely watercolor that she made that shows both the plant and this insect here. It's a type of katydid. So she really had an interest in the plant and animal life and insect life around her. Many of her watercolors she later turned into woodblock prints, and that's what we see here next to the watercolor. Her woodblock prints themselves were greatly influenced by Japanese prints. And one of the great things about working in collection storage here at the Gibbes is that there's other things that help us understand and learn about the artwork that we're going to put on view. She spent a few years in France and Germany serving with the American Red Cross during World War I. But in 1920 she returned to the jungle and created paintings such as this one. You see the full bloom cycle of this flower. You see small buds, a larger bud, a partially open flower, and then finally a flower in full bloom. They really show Anna's interest in both art and science. So Anna traveled to many places throughout the world, and in 1935 and 1936 she spent about 18 months living in Mexico. And she moved to a number of cities and towns throughout Mexico and always had her paints and her sketchbook ready. She went to Mexico with the idea of continuing her botanic studies, similar to what she did in British Guiana. She wanted to create a guidebook of Mexican flowers and sort of worked on plates for that book, but she was never able to find a publisher, so that project never came to fruition. So after Anna settled in Charleston in 1929, she continued to create artwork inspired by the city and the surrounding areas. This is a really lovely print that she made where you can see the skyline of the city of Charleston framed by a beautiful live oak draped with Spanish moss. So really this quintessential low-country scene that she captured in her print. This exhibition, Anna Heyward Taylor, Intrepid Explorer, will be on view from January 18th through May 12th, 2019. So you have a good long stretch of time to come and learn more about this fascinating artist at the Gibbes Museum of Art.